Welcome, folks, to another exciting college football matchup. We've got an intriguing neutral setting for this battle here today. This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams. Two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead. As we'll see the number one team in the country, Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the seventh-ranked team in the land, Penn State Lions. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler. Here in the booth with Herb Stern. I think he's talked long enough. Let's get this game going. The Dogs will kick this deep to get us going. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage here. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. You guys up line on his first down. It's a shotgun run. You see him able to make the stop after a short game.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there. But give credit to that defensive line and the linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down play coming up in this offense. Dropping back, Allen. Looks left and finds his target there. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets him a few yards closer to the mark.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Sets up as a 3rd and 3 during this opening possession. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Try to pick up the third and short through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. First down, they'll keep the drive going, go 37.
That's exactly what you want to see here for this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And he's brought down after a short gain. He does not make the first 10 yardage.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend and running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Empty set now, 5 wide receiver. Look to throw it here on second down. And looking for a big play here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
This quarterback and this receiver are a matchup that's tough for any defense to match up. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I got to start thinking about cheating a safety over against this guy to slow him down and not allow him to have such a big day.
Shotgun formation inside handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Here comes play number 6 on this run. Back to throw. It's Allen. The pocket breaking down. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down. See if the offense can move and change with that information. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down and hold the line of scrimmage. They could not deny this back and coming up with that conversion.
On first and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. And it's intercepted.
Now, this just goes to show you, everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a good decision and puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
Looking for some space. It's ETN. What's the play call on second down for this offense? And the running back down after just a short game.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down with a big chunky yardage on the play.
On this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 29. Second down after that run on the previous play. Good throw. It's back. Quick throw to his receiver. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They bring him down with that early quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. The Bulldogs are going to keep this drive running. Off the RPO, to the right.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And there brings a certain toughness to the catch play.
Big throw caught on the left side. And he's brought down to not before he gets first down yardage.
You call quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, I'm surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job. You need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 1 yard line. It'll be first and goal.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go. Now you're set up to get 6.
Vincent Porter looking to bring some fights his way over the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Now they get set to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins against 22. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Throws a bullet to the right. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
That completion good for first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And we're going to throw now on first down. And he throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down. Back to throw. It's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On first and 10, they'll look to throw. As he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And you gotta love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The short hand, it's Wallace. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball, to be able to pick up enough yards for the first down. But instead, it's the ball released underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So now it's third and 23. Potential fourth down territory. Let's see the third down call. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. It's caught downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Got a lane. Can he get in? And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. Now they try to get the extra point. And there's the point after. Now the kickoff team is out of the field. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stops at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. And the defense come up with a stop this time. Solid game. They moves the ball up to 32.
With great patience and acceleration, able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Knowshon Moreno. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Now run moves the ball across the 35.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of the game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Gets in the space at the 50. That is a big play. Finally brought down to 44.
Big plays like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, makes the team's run team safety and their confidence. And we're starting to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Georgia setting up with the first and 10 now.
Look, I realize in any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game play work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Second down after he's played. To the air, it's back. Looking for the wide out. And he pulls in the catch. They bring it down, but explosive play by this offense. Big game. Georgia's moved into the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Pressure is coming. And the junior able to get him with the sack. Dogs come to the line in the 3. Drops back, looking to throw forward and forward now. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover for those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And he knocks that one right through.
Snap and hold the kick, everything there perfect. Put 3 points up here for the offense.
Out there again to put it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game. They keep moving right down the field for a touchdown. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Moving the receiver around snap. Scanning the field, it's Eller. He'll take a deep shot here. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shift for this could be.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO. It was a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. In this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about the 4th down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for it.
Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Kickoff team still on the field now to send this one away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Here's the second down play. Back to pass. It's Aller. He'll take a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play from this offense through the air. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no hurdle here. They've got to hurry. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Makes the run of the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Now they line up to kick the extra point. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here comes the point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll return it from inside the 5. Football is coughed up by the returner inside their own 20. And the return team is able to make the recovery and avoid a damaging turnover there.
The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
Looking for his big tight end. And that will pick up the first down, spotted at 38. And you set it down after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
This sack is on the quarterback, in my opinion. Anytime you call a screen, you've got to be aware that that pass rush is coming in. Bait them towards you and go over top. This time, he's unaware of how quickly they're going to come in.
A timeout is called. A tough strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Fires it to the wideout. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down, though. And the Bulldogs will bring their one team onto the field. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner will be brought down. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead. We'll play it safe. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. There's some pre-snap movement back in motion. To throw, it's Aller. Good throw to the left. Finds the receiver wide open. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. The 10. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. The lead is now 41-17. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it just outside the 20. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second half.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
The secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting in the way of that and knocking it away.
On third down, drops to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Try to add the lead now with the PAT. The PAT puts him up 3. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. The pass rush closing in. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now for Georgia. After the incompletion on first down, we're going to throw it again. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Looking to throw. It's Aller. That's a bullet right into the heart of the field. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Boy, Chris, the offense takes the shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner's brought down by the coverage team. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Tackle after the interception. That will be the final play this first half. Minutes going to round off the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Shit with our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. Returner looking to create better field position. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Important possession here to begin the third quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Well, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
That's exactly what the coach, I'm sure, talked about there at halftime. Is the defense is going to be out there on the field first. We're down in this football game. We got to get pressure on this offense, come up with some plays, and get the ball back to our offense. That's exactly what they have a chance to do now.
And they've got the return around. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this run. Gets some space around the 30. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. That puts them on top in the second half. But they'll try to add the lead now with the extra point up and good, so it's 28-24. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stops at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Looking to throw it up first down. Lets it fly to the wide out. And he's got it. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. Got to move the stakes more than enough for a first down.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, being able to have a balanced attack is so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
And he's brought down. Offense goes backwards with the sack.
Man, how'd you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now, with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
Pressure coming. They've got him again.
They come up with another sack. What a unique way of being able to apply pressure. Good coverage downfield allows the defense to be able to get after him. But back-to-back sacks now. It's 3rd down and long, and you know they're thinking about bringing more pressure here.
Looking to pass. It's Beck. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. What a grab here on the sideline. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. Look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. He's
muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them up 3. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out for it. He's tackled at the 17, so it's been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They were able to punch in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. See if the defense can make adjustments. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. If he finds anybody open, he brings up a second down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force him to pull into traffic or potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
He's past the 30. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down.
Man, I really love the way more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snaps. Give him a chance to get the football and a couple of blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down. It's a nice game. And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. He's got it inside the 10. One down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So 2 big plays in a row. The offense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Penn State. This offense cannot be stopped. They will try to add the lead now with the PAT.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession, and they do it again. Or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's back. Quick throw to the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Can he take it all the way? He'll be taken down after a good return.
Boy, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. The ball sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Takes it for 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games just dreaming. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had the receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him. I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Drops back to the throw for it on 3rd down. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone. That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today. And I don't know if he's done yet.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stops at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense has back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that one.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure the defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game.
Looking to throw. It's back. Receiver makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And inside give now from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set, second down play here. And the quarterback going to make a play through the air. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Georgia getting set for the first and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He pulls it in for a big gain. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. We go with a direct snap. They'll stop here behind the line for a loss of 1. When they run the ISO play, the interior O-line is overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to at the very least get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
Caught on the outside. It's Humphreys. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Got to say, I'm a little puzzled here. I don't know what they're seeing that we're not seeing. They send the field goal team out here now. Oh, delay of game penalty. That's the last thing you want to do with this placement on the field. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a third and goal. Scanning the field, gets back. He's moving out of the pocket. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dogs. Coach decided to go for 2, trying to cut this lead to a field goal late in the game. This is caught. It's going to be an 2-point conversion. Get within a field goal here in the late stages. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to win this one back. Trying to make the play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Looking for some space. It's Singleton. It'll be Snyder right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now in 400 yards passing today.
The offense operating at peak efficiency to come to the line again. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Handoff taken, trying to run behind the big left tackle. And he's brought down. There's a flag on the play. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. This line gets set up. It's a first down play. Back to pass. It's Allen. It's a quick grab. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yard here.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down in the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Now it's second down. Keeping it on the ground here. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain, and they'll end up playing third down now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys a third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. They bring it down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 33.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sits back in their base. I thought they might be a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Offense moving receivers around now for the snap. And they'll go right back to him on first down. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders, just a gritty runner. And a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Nittany Lions getting set for first and 10. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing with third down? But I think what's also important is how well we defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Second down play coming up. The linebacker shifting around now. Using the ground game here, tailback as the handoff. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Big third down play. They can't get the stop there. They consider calling a timeout. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And they hand it off to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. And now the running back's got it again. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So here we go. Down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort by the defensive holds. And now it's 4th down. The Nittany Lions will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. No, he didn't make it. They stopped him short on 4th down, and the door is open. Defense takes over. We're going to have a dramatic finish now. The offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. 1st down, going to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Can't get away. The defense has got away. Huge stop at this stage of the game. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Looking downfield, it's back. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. And the pass is dropped incomplete with it. Had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this total, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass. You've got to come up with a 1st down.
Lets it go quickly. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to pull the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to.
So here we go. Down 1 score. We're going to go for it on 4th down. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Going to try to use his legs here. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop.
Well, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter, game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. That, to me, is probably the ball game.
There was so much